What's going on, guys? It's your boy Jam from JSA back again with another video, and today I want to be talking about the Fallout 76 controversy. As you probably know, Fallout 6 is less than spectacular. It has, did I say spectacular? Spectacular, I'm sorry. It's less than spectacular. It's had some questionable gameplay. It's been almost like it's unfinished, and Bethesda has not responded in the best way that they possibly could, At first they're like, oh, we're so sorry, we're going to credit your count 500 atoms. So you're making up for a bad game by giving someone in-game currency to buy stuff in a game that's bad, that they don't want to play. So you've taken their 50, 60 bucks and you don't even care. You've given them a half-assed game. How does that's not how it works. That'd be like if Google had a bad experience with the Play Store. Say they, I don't know, Google made a bad game. Google doesn't make bad games. Or here's an even better example, YouTube. Say that YouTube, it's shut down. Let's say YouTube made bad decisions, it didn't work, it kept shutting down all the time, and they're like, oh, we'll give everyone YouTube Red for free for like a month. No. Like, I know they already do that, but like everyone, you don't have to pay for it. You get a year. Let's change it to a year. Everyone gets a year free YouTube Red. That doesn't make sense. That's not fixing the problem. That's giving someone, a thing inside of something that is already terrible. That's like, yeah, we know the game sucks. Here's something that you can use inside of the sucky game. No, that's not how it works. And so, Bethesda responds to this controversy by giving out free duffel bags or backpacks. Are you kidding me? That'd be like Samsung when their phones were exploding saying, yeah, guys, we know our phones are exploding. Here's a free phone case. No. Respond to the controversy appropriately. Fix the game. I don't care if it has to be taken off the store for a couple weeks to fix it. Issue an update to fix everything. Just meet the criticism with a valid response. Yeah, we're sorry. We'll fix it. Our bad. Not, here's a backpack. That's totally inappropriate behavior on the part of Bethesda. I don't know what they're doing, but come on. Fallout 76 was hyped up to be a great game, and instead it's a total catastrophe. I'm not a big player of Fallout 76 myself. Not Fallout 76, of the Fallout, genre in itself. I've played Fallout 3 and a little bit of Fallout 4. I was never that into Fallout. It was an okay game, in my opinion. I never saw a reason to it. I don't hate it. Those of you who love Fallout, you can love Fallout. I don't care. It was just never the game for me. I did have fun in Fallout 4, but there was just too much there for me, and I needed a more concise storyline. So, I don't know what exactly they're thinking, because most companies, when there's controversy, don't respond like this. Like I gave the example with Samsung, when there was a problem, they issued a response, they recalled all the phones, and they gave people new ones. They did the appropriate thing to do in that situation. Bethesda, what you really should do is either update the game, but what you should really do is just give everyone a refund. Everyone who wants a refund, give it to them. I know if you got a physical copy, you can take it back to GameStop or Best Buy, but that's getting a refund from GameStop or Best Buy. You can do that. Those people are safe, but I don't know about you, but I like to buy all my games via digital download. I have maybe 1 or 2 games actually on a disc, and I don't ever play those 2. The only one that I had on a disc was, I think, the Telltale's The Walking Dead first season, because I got it way back in, 2013. But other than that, I do all digital download because it's so much more convenient. I had switched out my Xbox last summer, not summer 2018, summer of 2017. I had switched it out, and I had gotten a new one because I'd been having issues with my old one, and I had all my games digitally downloaded. I signed it on my Xbox. All my games were there with the progress saved. Didn't have to do anything about it. Didn't have to do any transferring. They were just all automatically saved, because that's the beauty of digital download. They are automatically saved. So those people who wanted to be like me and who bought the game digitally from the Microsoft Store, the PlayStation Store, I don't think it's on Nintendo Switch, but if it is, Nintendo Store, I don't think it is though. On PC, if it is on PC, I'm not 100% sure, from Steam, I'm not 100%, I just know it's on Xbox and PS4, that's about the extent of my knowledge. But those of you who bought it digitally are now suffering the burden of having a bad game that you can't return. You cannot refund this purchase. So I think Bethesda should go around and refund everyone. I think that they should refund everyone who wants a refund. Some people who are being blind and saying this is a good game, continue this reckless behavior, are, they're lying to themselves. It's not a good game. I don't know. Maybe there are some people who genuinely enjoy Fallout 76. Good to you. But, good to you. Whatever. Anyway, but most people aren't. Why? Just refund them. They want a refund. Give it to them. That's just all they're asking. Is it that hard to refund someone $60? But no, Bethesda wants to keep their sweet cash. So they're giving you, 500 atoms, which is the equivalent of like $5. Probably even less. I don't even know how much atoms are worth. Again, I don't play it that much. They're giving you like, oh yeah, you're having a problem. Here's like 5% of giving you back your profit, and you can't even use it. That's real. That's real inappropriate on the side of Bethesda. I don't know why they're doing this, but as I've seen on YouTube over the past few days, I thought I'd talk about it because this is something that has, frustrated me seeing this. But I've seen tons of videos calling out Bethesda. In fact, on the video that I was watching, I paused it to make this. There's a video titled "Fallout 76 is an absolute nightmare." It is. It's a bad game from what I've seen. It's just it doesn't function correctly. I couldn't point out exactly because I've, again, not played it, but I've seen problems with it. I've heard people talking about problems with it, but it's really Bethesda not responding to this controversy appropriately. They are not responding with, here's a refund, oh, we're so sorry. It's just, sorry, here's 500 atoms in a backpack, have fun. That's not an appropriate way to respond to controversy, and someone has just texted me that they are on the way back. That is cool, and there it goes on my Mac. But in and of itself, it's not a good situation. It's not good for Bethesda. This reminds me of the whole Telltale controversy at the beginning of the year when they kind of just shut down and didn't pay any of their employees severance. They just kind of laid them all off. That's a real bad thing to do. Now, at least they had somewhat of an excuse that the company was in total deficit bankruptcy. That's not an excuse, but it's at least something that's okay. We can kind of maybe a little bit see why you did this. Bethesda has no excuse. I mean, we expect this to be slurred my words there. We expect this kind of behavior from companies like Activision, with Skylanders and butchering Call of Duty. But we don't expect this kind of behavior from people like Bethesda, who make great games. That'd be like if Rockstar took Red Dead Redemption, an awesome game, and just made it terrible. Why? Bethesda, you have the resources to make great games. You've made great games for years. Skyrim, Doom, and even the other Fallouts. They've all been great. Why did you half-ass this one? Why Fallout 76 of all of them? Why? You've done great in the past years. Why now would you do this? Activision's always been terrible. They had their great days back in the 70s, 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, but for the past 10 years they've been terrible. I mean, Ubisoft is alright. They don't make terrible games. They don't make great games. They make games. Just I mean, some of their games are pretty terrible. Like, some of the Assassin's Creeds are good. Some of the original Assassin's Creeds are pretty good. But to sum up this rant, and I'm going to have to push it to 10 minutes because, that's what your boy likes to do. He likes to get that sweet money. It's just inappropriate behavior on the behalf of Bethesda. You should not be responding to controversy like this. It's just a totally inappropriate way to behave. And can people stop texting me, please? Oh, it's Instagram. Let's see what Instagram has to say. Someone started a live video. Cool, I don't care. But, okay, there goes my phone. To sum up, in what little time I have left, just inappropriate behavior. Just totally unethical, inappropriate behavior. Just Bethesda, you really need to fix your problems. Everyone is attacking Bethesda. Nobody is supporting them. You guys, really, you should look at it. Stop! I should really silence my ringer. Okay. I silenced the ringer. Okay, I got it. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. I want you guys, like I said in the European Union video that I made a couple days ago, I want you guys to get out there. I want you guys to make videos, post on social media, talk about this, because the best way to get an issue resolved is to talk about it. You don't need to go directly and start a petition to, do something to Bethesda. You just need to talk about it. Get it out in the air. And people are getting this, thankfully, out in the air. But the more people who call out Bethesda, the more likely they will be to, respond appropriately. Alright, I want to thank you guys for watching. Thanks for listening to my 10-minute rant. I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully a Christmas video that I keep promising, or a Christmassy themed video. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.